presenter is the Boys and Girls Club of Sackville, the summer camp program, and we have Elena Doucette presenting.
Hi, good evening, ladies. Thank you for having me come here and speak to you about my family. My name is Elena Doucette, and I'm the Director of Children's Program for the Boys and Girls Club of Sackville. The club is for us, it's just more than four walls, programs, services, staff, and children and youth. It's just that, it's our family. When I was first asked to speak with you, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to say. Should I talk about our programs, our day camps, our camping trips, summer in general? Should I focus on the youth or the children? Should I talk about what we would do with the funds? There was so much to say in only 5 minutes. We are a family, and our family is as diverse as the families we serve every day. We are like any other family, we disagree, but we teach our children what it means to respect themselves, their community, and the people around them. Having respect for self translates into better adult relationships, higher self-esteem, and a want to do better. Our children learn to be respectful of their community and what they can actually offer to the community instead of taking away. With your funds, our children and youth can participate in many more community gardens, visit our seniors, participate in adventures that push them far outside their comfort zones. When we push our children outside our comfort zones, they gain confidence and they try things that they may never have had the courage to do before. Your support will allow us, the club, to provide new opportunities all summer long for all of these children and youth to excel. As a family, we love each other, and it's our job to provide the children and youth with a safe place to be. Having friends and staff who care about you builds your self-esteem and your self-worth. With your donation, we can provide many more children with the opportunity to come to the club regardless of their financial status or their needs in their home. I want to tell you about two little boys, Zach, 13, and Logan, 7. 2 summers ago, Zach, a club kid, came and asked if he could be a junior leader. He was from a single-parent home and couldn't really afford the fees. And Zach had been growing up in the club, but he was quiet. He didn't really seem like he was the junior leader guy. But he was a great kid, so I thought, well, let's give him a chance. We found the funds through a sponsorship, and off he went. We started the summer like any other, placing the junior leaders with different groups to see which groups they were able to excel with. Zach arrived in group 1 with our 6 and 7-year-olds in week 2. They had been having a really hard time in the group, and we were trying to do everything we could to get them back on track. During Monday morning circles, something really amazing happened. Zach sat in a circle, and Logan came down and sat beside him. Logan gave him his fuzzy. And why was this so amazing? Well, you see, Logan has autism. And until that point, he had struggled with the staff, the children, and quite frankly, the entire day. Summer camp is loud, confusing, it's long, and it has transitions at every turn. And for a child with autism, those are very difficult things to carry out. Logan carried his fuzzies around with him everywhere he went. They were little pipe cleaners he could wrap around his fingers. They helped him stay calm and they helped him communicate. And no one touched the fuzzies. And when I mean no one touched the fuzzies. But that day, Zach did. And in that moment, we knew Zach had found his home. He had found his family. He had been there for the rest of the summer. And Zach and Logan were a team. Logan had thrived. He learned to play with other children. His language increased, and he had a ton of fun. Zach, a 13-year-old boy, made that happen. By giving Zach a chance to be a junior leader, he gave Logan the chance to thrive. Logan ran into camp every day and was terribly sad to leave at the end of each day. Coming to our club is like coming home. We all have a place, we're all safe, and we all have fun. Think of our staff as those cool aunties and uncles of your family. They take you cool places, they do cool things, and while protecting and teaching you all along the way. The children and the staff will form bonds of trust that cannot be broken. Each day, I have a visitor. His name is Travis, and he's 6. And he comes to our main desk, and he says, "Is Alana available?" Some days I'm busy and I have to turn him away, but most days I welcome him into my office and we sit and have a snack together. He asks me what I've been doing all day, and I ask him how things are at school. He calls it his Alana time. At first, it was just a fun break in my day, and what I thought was him avoiding going to his group. But one afternoon, his mom stopped me in the hallway and she said, "Can you stay here for a second? Travis is very upset with you." I was taken aback and I said, "Well, I'll wait." But as I waited, I wondered, what did I do? When he arrived back, he said, "Awana, you have been so very busy, I have not gotten my Awana time." And I said, "Oh, is that it?" All I could think of was I had done something horribly terrible. So I apologized for being busy, and I said I would be for sure available for him the next day. As they were both leaving, his mom turned to me and said, "Thank you." He cries each night when he doesn't get his Alana time. I was surprised that our 15 minutes a day meant so much to him. I wasn't really doing anything out of the ordinary, I was just spending time. But in that moment, I realized I was a part of his life. The club was part of his day, and we were a part of his family. There's a quote that says you can't choose your family, but I would choose my B&G family every day. Please choose us and become part of our family.